Hello and welcome back to Citizen Pew Online. Today I want to talk about doing a PC migration from one case to another case with a few upgrades. Recently, a month or two or so ago, I built a new computer to do all of my YouTube channel editing and graphics and all that stuff, and it is just an awesome computer. But this old computer I had was still a very good computer. It just, it's a run-of-the-mill computer. But I needed the case, and that's this guy right here. This case right here, it has three 5.5 inch or three 5.25 inch bays, and it has plenty of slots and stuff like that. And I needed something so I could do some testing of some other stuff I've been wanting to try out. So I said, you know what, I'll migrate that computer to another case, and I did. And I did a video on this case. It's a do-it-yourself PC case. It's the N1 eSport. I'll link the other video I did on it in the description. But I migrated everything from this case to this case and did a few upgrades. One of the upgrades I did was I did add a Wi-Fi card to it, and I upgraded one of the hard drives to a solid state hard drive so that it's a little bit more efficient on the primary hard drive where the operating system will be. It still has a terabyte hard drive, a standard hard drive for just a backup hard drive or putting storage and stuff like that on. So before I go through the video of me doing the migration so you can see how well everything fit into this case, let me go ahead and show you the web pages to these devices I picked up. So let me switch over here. Bam, there you go. This is the wireless card I put in. It's a wireless N600 MPS or Mbps card, and there's nothing fancy with it. So I just wanted something that had a wireless capability. So while I'm setting it up and all that, I have that option if I want to. Plus, who I'm giving this to, if they only have wireless, then they'll have the Wi-Fi ability. So it's not going to be the gaming style Wi-Fi, but it'll get them through what they need to do. And this is the solid state hard drive I picked up, and I've never heard of this brand, Fanning or something like that. But I mean, it was like $30, and I was like, 500 gigabyte, yeah, solid state hard drive for $30. I'll try it out. So boom, put it in here, and the thing's fired up. I haven't got it all set up yet, but everything seems to be working fine, as you'll see in the video of me doing the migration. But I'll get into that here in just a second. That's pretty much what this is. What you're going to see here is kind of some clips and footage of me migrating everything into this computer right here. And I already had everything taken out of this. So, yep, it was just almost like a fresh install. I just had to put everything together. So let's go ahead and roll into that clip. Alright, the first thing I had to do was install the faceplate for the motherboard. It went in very easily. It kind of just swoops in on the right side and pops right in. There you go. Looks good. Next thing I did, I had to move the standoffs for the motherboard. It comes with the stanchions in place for the largest motherboard, and I had to move them down to the smaller motherboard size. Next thing I did was remove these slot plates. I removed the top three, the top two for the graphics card, and the third one for the Wi-Fi card. After that, I installed the motherboard and the graphics card. Both went in very easily, very smoothly, and as you can see, there's plenty of room. Moving on, I put the three fans in. They went in great. They line up perfect with the fan holes that they have there, and the cable management is really good. The mounting for the fans, the holes are raised, and you got to be careful not to collapse them and push your screw through. After that, I installed the hard drives. Other than lining these up from that angle, they went in very nicely. The solid state hard drive went on a plate, and then once on the plate, mounts perfectly in. Be aware though that they are very close to the back side of the case for your cables. Alright, next was putting in the power supply, which just dropped right in and mounted right up. Didn't have any issues with the power supply at all. Moving on, I put the Wi-Fi card in. It popped right in. Doesn't take any room whatsoever in there. Alright, reinstalling the cover. You got to be a little careful. These things can snap on you. I read a lot of comments, people breaking the pegs off of this case when they take it off on the front cover when they take it off. So be careful with it. Be careful with it. All right, next thing I did was cable management. This case has a pretty decent layout for cable management. The only thing you might need to take issue with or take caution with is crossing cables over each other. There's not a lot of room on the back side of the case. Last thing to do is turn it on. And there you go. Power's right up. Looking good. Alright, there you go. That was pretty much the migration from this older case to this new case right here. And like I said, I did a video on this case, and I'll link it in the description. I'll link a description. I'll put a link to the two devices I added to in the description. But as you can see, man, the thing migrated in great. It's a great looking case and everything. Yeah, last thing I gotta do is install the operating system and call it a day. So there you go. Let me know what you think if you have this case or you've done a migration like that. I'd be interested to know your thoughts. If there's something you'd like to see regarding a migration, let me know. I'll put a comment, put a comment down in the comment section. I'll see what I can do. But as far as what I'm moving forward and what you can look forward to in future videos, especially in the near future, is I'm going to be using this case as a test case to test out a ton of products I have sitting over here in the corner. I'm really excited, but I had to get this done so I could test out a bunch of stuff. So yeah, we're going to be doing all that. So anyhow, if you have any thoughts on the migration, let me know. Put a comment down in the comment section. Like I said, if there's anything you'd like to see from me doing a migration or anything I can use to test out in this thing, let me know. Put a comment down in the comment section. Other than that, thank you for watching the video, and y'all have a good day.